Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to discuss some topics related to methods of purification. What is the difference between pure substance and mixture? This is our today's topic. A pure substance is usually made up of a single element or a compound. A single element in its pure form that will be taken as an example of a pure substance, or a compound in a pure form that can be taken as an example. What is an element? An element is a pure substance that cannot be further broken down into simpler substances by any physical or chemical means. There are different elements in the periodic table, so we can take any of the element as example of pure substance. That could be carbon, that could be iron, gold, or oxygen gas. What is a compound? A compound is a pure substance composed of two or more elements that are chemically combined together. The simplest example which we can take for a compound is of water. The water molecule that is made up of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. So two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom, they will chemically combine together to form water, one molecule of water. Purity of substances can be checked on the basis of melting point and boiling point. Every pure solid has a fixed melting point. If we take ice as an example, salt is added as an impurity in the ice, so it will lower or decrease the melting point of ice from 0 degrees Celsius to minus 5 degrees Celsius. But it could be up to minus 25 degrees Celsius depending upon the amount of salt that is added as an impurity. In case of liquids, boiling point increases if impurities are present. So if water is pure, it will boil at 100 degrees Celsius. If water is impure, it will boil at a temperature above 100 degrees Celsius. A mixture is not a pure substance. It is usually made up of two or more substances that are not chemically combined together. If they are not chemically combined together, they can be separated by simple physical methods. These simple physical methods involve filtration, decanting, separating funnel, chromatography, and many other different methods which will be discussed later on. Now the separation of a mixture depends upon the type of the mixture. The type of mixture means that it could be a mixture of a solid and a liquid, like the mixture of sand and water, mixture of chalk water, or it could be a mixture of two liquids like water and ethanol. So depending upon the type of mixture, the method is used to separate the components of the mixture. Most of the materials around us, they are usually mixtures. So we can take many of the examples from our surroundings, like tap water. Tap water is usually considered as a pure substance, but it is a mixture as the tap water contains different type of salts in it and it contains different fluorides. So it is a mixture. It is not considered as a pure substance. Similarly, seawater contains many dissolved substances including salts in it. There could be mud particles, sand particles that are present as impurities. So seawater is also an example of a mixture. On the basis of states of matter, as we have discussed, there are three states of matter: gas, liquid, and solid. So all these states of matter have examples related to mixture. In case of gases, air is a mixture. In case of liquids, different juices, they can be considered as mixture. And in case of solids, alloys that are used in daily life, they are mixtures. The examples of alloys, that is steel and brass, they could be taken as an example of solid mixtures. Dear students, it's your turn now, and you have to tell on the basis of your concepts that seawater is a pure substance or a mixture. Similarly, table salt, that is a pure substance or a mixture. A table is provided which gives some information related to constituents of milk. So on the basis of this information, you will find out that milk could be considered as a pure substance or a mixture.